To learn a standing inner, you should find an obstacle that's about 3 or 4 feet high. So this table is what I'm going to be using today. The first thing you want to do is have your feet sticking out off of the ledge by an inch or 2. So you see where my toes are sticking out slightly? The reason I'm doing this is so that when I jump off of, I can kind of use the corner to get the distance. You want to get a bit of distance so you can clear the obstacle so you don't hit your feet on the obstacle on your way down. It's also possible to do it with your feet flat on the ground and not sticking out, but I prefer to learn my feet sticking off of the ledge just a tiny bit so I can use the corner. So at this point, you basically do the same thing that you would for a backflip. You bend your knees, you bring your arms backwards, just like this, but the part that it changes is when you jump up, because you're not jumping straight up like a backflip. You're going to be jumping up and out as well. So when you're ready to jump, what you want to do is you want to make sure you jump in a 45-degree angle. This will help you both get the distance and the height. So what you want to do is make sure you really use your hips and your legs to get the distance, because your arms are mostly for the height and the flip. So what you want to do, you jump, you really use your hips. Your hips are going to push out that way to help you get the distance, but your feet are going to play a huge part in it as well. See, when I'm jumping, I'm kind of lifting my heels off of the obstacle. By lifting my heel off of it, I can actually push off the obstacle in a 45-degree angle. You see how my foot is on the corner? It's going to push off of the corner to get height and distance as well. Getting distance is really important because you don't want to hurt yourself on the obstacle. So at this point, you jump off, make sure you use your hips, jump off in a 45-degree angle, and the rest of it is pretty much like a backflip. So basically, you bring your knees to your chest and your hands to your knees. You're going to be in a tucking position. You're going to bring your head backwards like that to make sure you can spot the ground. Once you can spot the ground, you can open up from the flip, land, just like any other flip. Let me show you guys a few examples.